What is up guys, it's your boy Gravity back again with another video, and today I'm gonna be talking about your favorite TV show, Prison Break.
Listen!
And yes guys, what you've been waiting for, the Prison Break Season 6. It's most probably about to get down. Prison Break Season 6 was confirmed by the creators. God bless Prison Break never knowingly unridiculous. The revived Fox series wrapped its 5th season with a totally outrageous finale. Behind the Eyes delivered 2 episode plot twists and a happy ending for Michael Scofield. But with his fans still clamoring for more, was this really a goodbye? Here's everything you need to know about the show's potential future following its brief but blissful comeback. Yes, in January 2018, Fox officially confirmed that it was developing a new iteration of Prison Break. It's in very early stages of development, said the entertainment president Michael Thorne, but we really are excited about it. Speaking about the revival miniseries back in 2016, Sara, who plays Sara Tancredi, said, "This was pitched as we're gonna do 9 episodes, drop the mic and walk away, and I'm fine with that." But even back then, our co-star Miller was more open to the possibility of bringing Prison again. "There's always room for more in my mind," he said, "as long as it's a story and that's worth telling, as long as it feels justified and cool and edgy. It has to be something that's not gonna let the fans down, that's gonna satisfy and surprise. I'm open to the conversation." He reiterated his position depending on how received and was available, and there could be another conversation about another bite of the apple. With Michael and Sara's son Mike Jr. now a key part of the series, Miller said, "I feel like there's more story there, and now we're talking about multiple generations." Dominic Purcell was even more keen, insisting in April 2017 and he'd do years of the show and would love to do a season 6. But then, a Rock in the Road series creator Paul Scheuring said that despite desire from fans and some of the actors, he saw the new revival a closed-ended story. Part of the problem with original show was that we had to keep flapping our wings and keep extending, he argued. "I feel like the fans suffered for that, because at some point you run out of narrative and you start making up stuff that's lesser quality. This was a big problem." According to Scheuring, coming up with a story that would satisfy. "I couldn't tell you another story about this group of people," he said. "Maybe somebody else can, or by accident I'll somehow possibly dream up another prison escape that's new and fresh, but I would bet against it." However, by the time Scheuring spoke at the TV festival in March, his stance appeared to have softened. "We as a group have to arrive at a story that we feel is worth telling. Creative integrity is really important, and if we could arrive at a story that we felt was worthwhile, then it's possible." It all comes from Fox. Ultimately, another season wouldn't happen unless they felt it was within their interest. Happily, Fox top dog Dana Walden stated that the network would definitely consider doing more episodes, which meant the ball was now back in Scheuring's court. In August 2017, then Fox Entertainment boss David Madden confirmed, as of August 2017, there was nothing in the works for Prison Break. The producers would have thought about how to explore another iteration of it. "Will be exciting to talk," he added. Then, an early Christmas present on December 13th, Dominic Purcell announced on Instagram that the 6th season was actually in the works, with Fox officially confirming more episodes a little under a month later. The latest season ended with Michael granted full immunity for crimes he committed, while under the thrall of Rock, CIA agent Poseidon, leaving our hero free to play happy families with Sara and Mike Jr. That said, co-showrunner Von Miller has confirmed that ideas are percolating for season 6. So what might the future hold for Michael and the gang when Prison Break returns? Beyond, we all know another Prison Break. Behind the Eyes might contain a hint as the show's possible next step, with the director of CIA offering Michael a job that would utilize his particular set of skills. Michael turned the gig down, but might change in circumstances force him to reconsider. Interestingly, Sharon's original ending for the recent miniseries suggested Scofield would need to struggle to settle down. The idea was Michael come back and he's apparently got a normal life, but what comes a creeping paranoia that things can't stay good like this. Unfortunately, that's not on screen, but hopefully the audience get the next subtext that life will never be normal for Michael Scofield. Wentworth Miller, it turns out, also had his own ideas about where season 6 should go in. In an Instagram post, he revealed Miller, who also is a screenwriter, conceived of totally meta take on Prison Break, where Michael and Lincoln were thrown into a specially designed prison and made to relive their past adventures by Tag, the psychotic long-lost brother. But given that Fox apparently weren't interested in the pitch, we were guessing season 6 wouldn't include any of these elements when it makes to the air. The bad news, while Prison Break is coming back, it probably won't be for a while. It's definitely not something we want to do every season. We want to make it special, said Anna Walden, explaining that on the show it's more likely to return intermittently, either for another miniseries or a one-off. If the storyline comes along, I'm sure the gang will be back to do it again, said Mott, implying that any main character still breathing at the end of the latest miniseries could be back. So guys, let me know what was your opinion on Prison Break season 6 coming back. I'm totally excited and I want Prison Break season 6 to come back, and I don't know what the storyline could be. Maybe Michael Scofield gets a CIA job and he gets to do something cool, and then he ends up in a crime and he ends up in the prison again, and he comes out and he runs, and I'm like, the topic of the main show is actually just breaking out of the prison, but most probably, like, you can't expect these two, Michael and the gang, to break out of the prison. What I could say, being a story writer or a content creator, is that Michael Scofield gets the job of a CIA agent, the people who break out of the prison, and there is the enemy right now. The enemy wants to break out of the prison and Michael chasing. It could be quite an ironic thing that the Michael Scofield who broke out of prison is now a CIA agent and is now tracking the prisoners who broke out of the prison. I think that would be quite cool. If Fox is anyway seeing this video, I hope you share this to them, and this would really be cool and interesting and exciting, and it would not be a one-off, it would be a series, and it would be so cool and sexy, like whatever you think. So anyway guys, that's it for my video. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, do subscribe, help me get 1,000 subscribers, that's my goal. And yeah, see you for the next video.